drought and famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Every time I get a bit of sight, I see you're all I need. So today we're playing Daniel Caesar's Get You. Much simpler chords. There's just 4 chords involved throughout the whole song, apart from the Uchis bit, which I'll show you as well. The capo's on the 4th fret, but it can be moved to the 5th, depending on your voice and things like that. So we'll play on the 4th today, and the chords are... So it's pretty simple. So we'll start off here. The first chord is you want your index finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and the strings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So your first finger, your index finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and then if you play them two like that, and then you also want to play the other 2 strings below them, so the 2nd and 3rd strings, but just open. So if you play all them together, you get that. It's quite a nice sound, and you want to pluck it in this pattern. So it's 1, 2 slap, 1, 2 slap, and that goes right through the whole song as well. So, and then you move on to the next chord, which is just here. You literally have your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and you play them together. Sometimes I play the 5th string as well with it, because it gives it a nice ring. So it's, and then so yeah, if you play all 4 strings in the middle, so that's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, throughout each chord, it works really well. So and then you move on to the hardest chord of the song, which is down here. You want to bar these 2 strings together, so that's the 1st fret on the 1st string and the 1st fret on the 1st fret on the 2nd string together, and then you want your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So that's... Now for this one, you're not playing the middle strings, you're playing the bottom 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And pluck in the same pattern. So now you have... and then your last chord is up here. So you're translating this chord from before up 1. So you've got your index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Oh, sorry, 5th string. And if you play them together, it sounds like that. But yeah, again, you play the middle 4 strings, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So altogether you have... Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby's been around for me. And then yeah, so you can see the variation sometimes, or sometimes it's just... Sometimes it's... So yeah, you can vary it, it doesn't really matter, but you really just want it to be 1, 2 slap. And you can see here that I struggle sometimes. You probably won't have that problem, it's just a problem with my guitar at the moment. The strings are really tight at the bottom. But that's pretty much the whole thing. Natural disasters. So yeah, that's the Daniel Caesar bit. So the Uchis bit is just an F chord and then a C chord. The F is your first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, your middle finger on the second fret of the 3rd string, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. And then you just move your ring finger and middle finger up one fret, up one string to get to the C chord. And then when you play that, it sounds a bit like. It all takes some time just to remember how you before it winds down into the memories. Oh, it was just memories. Obviously they're not the official chords, so the Kali Uchis bit especially can sound a bit underwhelming, but if you play it right, it still sounds good. And the other chords are obviously for beginners, it's just really easy. So yeah, I hope that helped.